All right, good evening, everybody. This is a news update. Good evening, everybody. Just I promised last week that most of the content I'm going to be creating is going to be more informational and educative content on my channel. I share with you some tips, strategy, and advice on how best to invest in real estate business. How to buy property in Lagos State or any other part of the country. Document that you should request when buying and after buying. I also share some lights the difference between buy from an individual and a community. What you also need to do. I also talk about what you should do when buy from a real estate company. Okay, but as a tip, if you're in Nigerian diaspora, we advise you do more of developer property. That is a real estate investment from the company, buy from the company, because you get why. Maybe I'll discuss that in my subsequent video. Then I will also be discussing with you. I will also be discussing some tips that you need to understand when buying properties. Okay, because I'll be doing this on a regular note. So make sure you stick around my YouTube channel. If it's your first time of maybe seeing me, or the first time stumble my video on YouTube or any other social media platform, please do like. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, because more tips are coming very soon. Just I'll be giving you some advice and tips. I will also recommend some property for you to invest in. Okay, so right now real estate is now moving to Ibadan. Yes, real estate developers are now moving to Ibadan. But what is the reason? I'm going to be discussing that in this very video. Okay, so make sure you comment and share my video, subscribe if you have not, so that you'll be the first to know each time I upload a new content or a new video of property or even educational videos on this my platform. Okay, so now I said real estate, that's Lagos real estate, now moving to Ibadan. The truth of the matter is that Ibadan is not even far from Lagos, depending on where you are coming from. Okay, so less than 2 hours you'll be in Lagos, but this is the same time or more than that we spend on traffic. Some people will be saying, Ibadan far and all that. But at times we spend like 5 hours, 3 hours on traffic. Okay, so from Ibadan, once you are at Shagamu, you're already in Ibadan. Once you are in Ijebode, you're already in Ibadan. But like me, based here in Ibejuleki, I go through Ekpe, then I hit Ijebode. From Ijebode, the next place I find myself is Ibadan. So Ibadan is also a very close state after Ogun State to Lagos, because Ogun State and Lagos are just like brother and sisters. They live together. Okay, so congratulations to some of my clients that invested in one of the property I introduced, which is the Oni City. Oni City is completely sold out. This was the property that we introduced to the market with just 650,000 naira per plot, and if you are buying an acre, you get it in a more discount rate for 3.8 million naira, and you are buying 2 acres, which is 12 plots, you'll be getting it for 7.5 million naira. Okay, so but smart investor did not sleep on this, and Oni's City Phase 1 is totally sold out. But never to worry, Oni's Phase 2 is now in the market, and we also have Oni's Tribe. So Oni Phase 2 now is selling for introducing price of 700,000 per plot, and if you want to buy half, which is 300 square meter, it is 450,000 naira. Okay, but we still have just like flash promo for Oni's Tribe. That's another estate. I'm talking about 3 estates here now. Okay, the first one is Oni City, which is sold out. Second one is Oni City Phase 2, which we are now selling, and the Oni's Tribe as well. So very soon, this property price will not remain forever. And I keep telling people, when a new property is introduced, that is the last price of that property you will ever see. And some people were telling me, that's only city that was 650. Now I heard that it was sold out with 100 in acres. Okay, people started buying hundreds of plot, 200 of plot. How come people are buying and all that? It all boils down to location, because I tell people that when buying a property, location is the key. Okay, if you invest in the wrong location, 10 years to come, 5 years to come, property go dey look you too, you go dey look the property. Okay, so that's why location is the key. Then people also call me and ask, property that you just introduced not quite long for 650,000 naira, how come you sold that with a million naira? Okay, now let me explain. One of the things that bring return on investment to property is when value is being added. You can never compare a property that is just like a bush and the one that are be cleared, fenced, infrastructure are being introduced, and it become beautiful and becomes the center of attraction for everybody. Okay, and all these things come with logistics. I mean, getting a tractor to go to site, getting the bricklayers, the engineers to map all this. It takes logistics. Okay, so now you can never compare property that's well packaged and the one that just like the bush. So these are some of the things that bring return on investment, and also the location where that property is. Okay, so that is for that. But right now I'm just dropping this as an update for all my subscribers that I dey go Ibadan any moment for now. Between now and next week, I'll be in Ibadan. I'm going to Ibadan just to make a final video of the estate to let you know that this particular one is sold out and the phase 2 is what we're now selling. So I'm going to the phase 2, Oni City phase 2. That's where I'm going to. And I will also visit Oni Tribe. The Oni City phase 2 introductory price now, a plot is 700k for 500 square meter. For some of us that don't understand the square meter thing, yes, the 500 square meter is same thing as 100 by 50, and 300 square meter is same thing as 100 by 30. Okay, so take advantage of this. Don't wait for make I pull off video before you go say make you subscribe. Okay, don't wait for me until you see price don't change before you think of investing. If you are seeing me right now, so what you should be doing, call my number. My number is available on WhatsApp. It's also on the description and it's also on the title. Call me. Let me help you secure some plots there in acres. I do tell people that when you want to, actually make it big in real estate, try as much as possible. That is where you're investing, not just want to buy one plot. Okay, buy in acres. The more you buy, the more return on investment you have. Okay, somebody that bought this plot, you can't compare that person that bought just one. Okay, and if you buy like from 2 acres and above, you have a mini cut to your own. Okay, so that is basically how it is. So I'm using this one to send a general message to the public that I will be in Ibadan this week and next week to visit the owning phase 2 so that I can also show it to you. Don't forget, when buying a property, what you consider is the location first. Before start talking of title and all that, location is the key. Okay, location is the key. And this property we have in Ibadan is free from any form of ecobasis. And again, these are 100% dry land. And what we do there is instant allocation. Instant allocation we do there. So if you see my video, please make sure you call me for a quick update so that I can help you secure some plot. And I will say sorry and I will apologize to some of my prospects that have been calling that they want to subscribe to the owning phase 1 that it is sold out. I'll be saying it once I got a property now sharp because I take my time to select property before I put it up. So please, it is sold out. So we don't know, we are not opening anything from that estate because it is sold out. That is why we are going to the phase 2. Okay, so the phase 2 is still on the same side, with the phase 1. It's just after the phase 1 we approach phase 2, then before we go towards the Oni Tribe. Okay, so call me now. With 400,000 naira you can get a plot at Oni Tribe. So with 700,000 naira you can get a plot at the Oni City phase 2. So buy an acre, multiply that by 6, because 6 plots make 1 acre, then we'll have a deal. Okay, so I'll call up my number. If you're in abroad, please add +234 7058997755. So if you're in abroad, once again add +234 7058997755. My number is also at the description and in the title as well. So my people, now know it's Richard Collins, the one I get the very best real estate investment. I know if not miss, I know they put body. For me to come on for Lagos, go the hunt property for Nako Ibadan because I love una. Okay, and you people know, if you check my channel, I don't just put up property because property just the market, I just rush put them. No, there are some things I put in place to make sure that my client get the best. I go extra mile to make sure that my client get the best. Now see me now, every time they go Ibadan, go they do the search, go they walk around to make sure I give them the best. Okay, so the only thing I will do for me, I work when I get this property, and on the load property when I don't fair know, you just give me 5% after I don't help you get the property, then we are good. And again, there's this thing I do, many of my clients know, they can testify to that I do after sales service. Okay, I don't do shoot around. After some time, periodically I go to the estate, I make video of it so that you will know, even if you are not in Nigeria, you will know how your estate or your property is doing. So I've made the process of acquiring property in Nigeria seamless for everybody. Okay, so you cannot buy land or buy house the same way you buy shop for items online. So you want to buy a house, you want to build, or you want to buy property, land for investment and all that, then kindly let me know and I will help you out. No matter what your budget is, at least half plot is better than none. Okay, a half plot is better than none. So my people, that's my number. Call me, we can always talk. And again, I have a very good series of video that I'm loading, working on, that is coming up very soon. I'll be teaching some of all these investment tips. So we'll talk about land banking. And again, let me just start with this one. Land banking is actually, I'm supposed to do this in the next video. I don't want to keep people long, but I'll just explain it. But I'll do a proper video for it. Some of all these property that I'm showing you in Ibadan, though they are dry land close to people, but basically these are land banking purpose. That's land for investment. Land banking is simply the way you bank your money in the bank, but your own is to take back currency. But in real estate, you bank your funds, your money in land, okay, and the value of that your money is property. So, and you know, banking your currency in the normal bank, and you bank your currency with land, that's buying property, investing property, can never be the same. The return on investment is always very, very different. The margin is very, very different and very, very large. Okay. Now, land not the get second hand, do not know, and land price not they go down. Even if somebody want to sell this stress here, I mean, not be that money waiting by you. You're getting my point. Okay, it might be that property, that person bought that property for ₦1 million. As at the time that person selling, that location is now selling for like let's say 8 million, and the person said this stress here I want to sell it for 4 million or 5 million. At least the person have something. Okay, so I tell people investing in real estate is one of the business that you do that can withstand the test of time when done correctly with the right person. So you need the right person to guide you to buy the right property, and that is the reason why I'm here. All right, my people, till I come away next time, you share my video, share my content. My number is going to show your screen. Let's talk, let's talk. Okay, many tips are coming. I dey talk am again now. I dey go Ibadan. Okay, once I go Ibadan, I come back now, shut down. So first estate sold out. The second one is loading. Some plots don't already go, and we have like massive project like 4. So key in, because I tell people the best time to buy property with affordable price is when the property just be introduced. Okay, so once we've started adding value and all that, then it's most appreciated, and which means price will go up. So one will be among the first people or first particular of this sweet deal that I have for you in Ibadan. It's just at Moniya saying road. Now Moniya is from the big local government, very serene environment in Ibadan or your state, where we have the King's College, we have the Obafemi Awolowo train station. In fact, some of the clients that came when we go for inspection, they do move from that Obafemi Awolowo down to Lagos using the train. Okay, so the railway is not far from where we have this property and some other side attraction that you will love. And don't forget, Ibadan not be just yesterday city. Ibadan is the first city that have the first IRZ in Nigeria, which is called the Cocoa House. But we'll discuss that in subsequent videos. So please share my video with your friends and family. Have a WhatsApp group, most especially for my people in diaspora. Share with them. Tell them, say, see this man who they talk about property in Nigeria, and they give us updates. So you can always ask me questions. And if you bought property before, you want to see if your property still existing, there's a way we do that. Okay, and many people don't know say don't buy the property, but that will be in subsequent video. But if you are stick to this my YouTube channel, you will be wise, because my people say person way that they cheat, if you don't wise, you can't cheat that person again. So I'm going to Ibadan very soon. Now before then, other video will be coming. Make sure you like, you share. Okay, if you have other things you want me to discuss, comment, just drop in the comment section below, and you can also just call me directly. I will make a good content around it, do my research, and I'll present it to you. All right, my people, don't forget, Tutor Collins one that get the very best real estate investment, and if it don't make sense, I know the people body. I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much.